Oh, it's too hot out here. And here I am about to show you a few couple more movies I bought. How's it going, everyone? Yeah, it's officially July. Happy Canada Day for those who are watching this in Nova Scotia. Wonderful place. But yeah, it's another movie update. I don't really want to waste much time, so let's just get it over with. This is going to be another mixed movie update. DVDs, Blu-rays, VHS tapes. Not as much, but like I might as well show off some I forgot to show. And the fact that I got some of them during like the end of this month. So since we're here, let's start off with the Blu-rays. Since I only have two, I recently gotten. This first one I had was what I never expected to come by. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Had to fix my lighting here, but yeah, this is the two-disc Blu-ray edition. Um, yeah, I'm not a fan of the movie, but it's cool to see it. I was able to find this. I already owned the first three on DVD. As you remember, I owned the three movie pack, which came out around the same time. This was, I believe, on theaters in 2008. So there you go. It's a neat set too. Like the amount of bonus features on here is really good, and the fact it has full color artwork. It's from Paramount, so you didn't really expect it, but But yeah, it's a really neat set for a movie that's not even that good. This next one is though. This is a movie I already own, but it's an upgrade path. Kung Fu Panda, the original Blu-ray. Um, this was a bit of like a stone killer for me because like as soon as I bought this, it was like the end of this of like last month in June. And once I got this, the four movie collection just released on Blu-ray. I'm like, damn. But I'll just keep this for now. Uh, yeah, this is the original Blu-ray. As you know, I own the original DVD release, both in widescreen and full screen, and now I have it in HD. It's a great upgrade. It looks wonderful on Blu-ray, and of course, it contains the animator's corner. Of course, shows some storyboards, interviews, some animation tests, voice acting, recording sessions. It's great. I love when DreamWorks did this before when they worked with Fox. It's a shame they stopped doing these. These are great bonus features. And pretty much, aside from that, all the bonus features from the DVD are on here, just now in HD. It's a little beat up, as you may see, but the Blu-ray works perfectly fine. And it does contain the BD Live guide, but I hardly doubt it works. So, but this is a great release. There is an original release where it contains the Blu-ray and DVD, though I believe that one's a Best Buy exclusive. You can get the Blu-ray now. Of course, it's released by Universal. It's now in 4K, so you have your options there. As for the DVDs, the first one here, Jaws, the Anniversary Collector's Edition. This, of course, was to celebrate the film's 25th anniversary, released back. This set, DVD released back in the year 2000. It's a great movie. It's one of Spielberg's best films. Jurassic Park, this, E.T., of course. It's a neat release. It does contain a making of documentary, production storyboards, even a screensaver, which I should probably see if my computer can take. Um, and here's the disc, full color and everything, which is great. And then we got the chapter selection guide, of course, done by Steven Spielberg himself. But yeah, what can I say? Jaws is a great movie. It's definitely one of his very best. I believe there is a two-disc set of this. I'm gonna see if I can find that. But for now, this will be a good substitute. Disney's A Christmas Star. I grabbed it just for the hell of it. This was a movie that came out in 1987, if I recall. It's not really much of anything. It's a full screen, it's very bare bones release, but I decided to grab it just to add to my collection. It does contain full color artwork, which is nice. It also contains this little ad here. And I thought it was more so a follow up to this movie. This movie I was trying to look for. One Magic Christmas. That was I wanted to get that one especially. But yeah, there's some other releases. Darby O'Gill, Hans Brinker. Pretty much again, this is a pretty basic bare bones release, but I don't know. The thing about these early bare bones Disney DVDs are pretty charming. I already own a bunch of them. Now this next one, I don't think I ever got a chance to show off. I could be wrong. Leave it in the comments below if I already did. If so, I apologize. But Disney's Babes in Toyland, the classic live action film from I believe the late 50s or early 60s. This is its DVD release from I believe 2003, 2004. Um, the most notable thing about it is that legendary animator Ward Kimball was one of the screenwriters, as you may see. He's a well-known Disney animator, and he's a big fan of trains. So, so yeah. Uh, there is one thing about Ward I do want to recommend you watch is the Disney Family Album episode of Ward Kimball. He is an interesting person. He's legit great. And of course, Ed Wynn is one of the stars in the movie. I love Ed Wynn. He's a great actor. This is another basic release. Nothing major, but at least mine came with everything. And it's full color artwork, so that's nice. But yeah, Babes in Toyland. And the last of the DVDs. Yeah, The Shaggy Dog from 2006, based off of the Disney film of the same name. Both that and The Shaggy DA. Starring Tim Allen. This is this film and the DVD came out in 2006. Disney Fast Play included. Of course, at the time, Disney pretty much made that a mainstay, which, hell, I believe, like, as I said earlier, or in like earlier videos, they still include it in recent DVDs. Probably. Just like what I showed off with Underdog, this also contains both the widescreen and the full screen version of the movie. And the audio commentary is exclusive to the widescreen version, which is nice. I'll give it that. And here is the disc. It's a lenticular disc. Of course, that's definitely what Disney was doing at the time. Of course, we have the chapter selection. On the other side, it contains an ad for other dog-eccentric movies. Eight Below, The Shaggy Dog, The Platinum Edition, Lady and the Tramp, Lady and the Tramp 2. Also talks about Brother Bear 2. It also came with this. This is a advertisement for some plays that Disney was doing at the time. 101 Dalmatian Kids and the Aristocats Kids. Have a doggone fun time performing your own Disney show. I never seen anything like this. It's probably one of those like plays you can do at your school. At least what I've seen. I don't know. And then there's this. This is pretty much like a little like questionnaire where you can talk about how how this includes Disney Fast Play and the Easy Find menus. One of the first I used it was, I believe, the Platinum Edition of Mulan. No, not Mulan. No, freaking Aladdin. The Platinum Edition of Aladdin. And Disney has been using that for a long time in their movies. And I like those. They legit really help a lot. I give them definitely for the smaller kids. And, it's Disney Fast Play. You can't go wrong with it. I mean, your movie and a selection of bonus features would start momentarily. They've been using it since like for the past 20 years, and it still is very useful if you don't have a remote. And we have the two VHSs I bought. Yeah, today was very lucky for me, but these two are pretty cool. The first one here was I'm very happy to find the Pink Panther. This is part of the Pink Panther movie collection of cassettes released in 1964. Of course, this would jumpstart a animated shorts or theatrical short series. As how am I supposed to explain myself? So the Pink Panther was originally released in 1964, and what's notable is it not just the fact it's a great movie, and of course stars, Peter Sellers as Clouseau, but it also the opening intro, as it was animated by the Patty Freeling Enterprises. That was one of their first animation jobs they've done, aside from doing the Looney Tunes. But yeah, that would jumpstart a new collection of shorts they would make. And of course, Pink Panther has been well known today because of it. A lot of people don't even know how the Pink Panther actually started as this, just as a title for a mystery movie. Hell, this cassette even comes with the Pink Panthers for short, the Pink Fink, which I believe won an Academy Award for Best Animated Short Film in 1965, if I recall. This release is from 1997, although mine is a reissue. Mine contains the home entertainment label. Printed, yeah, December 1st, 1998. Though I bet it still contains the original trailers. I haven't tested these yet, so I could be wrong. The last cassette I have, The Robe. This is a pretty important film in the landmark. How do I say this? Oof. This is a pretty important milestone in the history of filmmaking. The Robe is the first ever feature film to be produced in CinemaScope at 2.40 out of 1. Um, this was released back in 1953. This VHS came out in 1997, of course, by Fox, who of course created the movie, who I believe also created the format itself, if I recall. It could be wrong, but I've been wanting to watch The Robe, considering it has, it's the first CinemaScope movie, and it's considered one of the best films out there. Up there with Ben-Hur, The Greatest Story Ever Told. I'm gonna see if I can get Cleopatra. I remember learning about that history of that movie in terms of production. Oh god, it went crazy. This is also a later print from 2000, I believe. Yeah, the 6th week of 2000. I bet this probably contains its original aspect ratio. If not, I will not be surprised. It's VHS. Pan and scan is inevitable. If you get what I mean. And that'll be it for today's update. It's small, but I at least showed off what I got. Movie collecting is hard. You have a whole bunch in one go. It's hard to know which ones you want to get next. Lord knows, it's inevitable. Well, until then, hope you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And until then, hope you guys enjoy the summer. And you should probably install your AC. It's way too damn hot outside. Just saying.